Hello everyone, I am Grey Hatred, otherwise known as Born, and today we are going to be taking a look at the city district. So, we're gonna try and make the city district feel a bit more alive. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, right now we have a giant city and it's pretty empty. But right now, I think what we can do is instead of just adding NPCs to populate this city, what we'll do is we'll do that black and white mechanic where I guess people are kind of like walking, make it to where maybe you could like run past them. So yeah, what's up? We're gonna try some cool stuff. How you guys doing? Alright. Yeah, we'll do that black and white stuff. So what we'll do, right? I'll have the NPC start. Yeah, we'll have these two lanes right here. Yeah, I'll have it to where this is where they'll be walking, yeah, and then we'll have some where you can walk through, and maybe some that are like, maybe you, like, they have collision, but everyone else will walk through. I think, I'm wondering how we make this work. So, let's see. First, we'll start off with making a single event. Alright, yeah, we'll make an event. And we'll just get a random NPC. I guess you guys aren't random. I suppose these characters are from like Sun and Moon. Guzma. No, we need like a basic. I feel like he's too important of a character. Like we need like, No, we need like a regular NPC. Well, I guess we can maybe use this guy, I guess. What is it, just an ace trainer? Sure, why not? Why not? Alright, and we'll just move you over here, right? So if he's gonna be walking, right? We gotta count exactly how many tiles. And make him walk down. So I guess we'll make him one of the NPCs that you can't interact with. We'll just call him walkthrough. Yeah, walkthrough NPC 1. No. I need to be able to identify them. How about I call him Bird Trainer Ace, because he looks like one of those bird trainers. Bird Trainer Ace 1. Male 1. Boom. So now I can identify him. And we're gonna make him walk. How about this? We'll move him down. And what we can do, yeah, we're gonna have him walk, and then it's gonna be weird. I've never really done anything like this, because normally when I have my NPCs like stationary, I don't have them like move around too much, but this one I'm basically gonna make them loop. So hold up, this is how we're gonna make this happen. I think we're gonna make them walk, I guess. So yeah, let's count tiles. We'll go to the type of movement here, change that to custom, select the move route. Alright, damn, we're gonna have to count a lot. Well, gotta do what we gotta do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 I at least know is where this thing is, so we're gonna move, what was that? Left 9 times. 7, 8, 9. Okay. So if he moves 9 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'll be right here. Now we still gotta count more, but I guess it'll be easy because we can count a lot and get mixed up. So we'll just use like placement markers so we can know, I guess, how many he's going. Well, I guess we can kind of just count like this and then, yeah, why not? Yeah, I guess we don't need to add too much. All right, let's count. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 13 to the left. Okay, and I'll put like a weight there just so there's some form of like marker. Alright, I'm gonna count 13 to left. 2, 3. I think that's 13. I didn't really count, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So right there, I guess. I mean, and if any of this is wrong, we'll see it when we test play it, so we don't have to trip too much, but... Alright, so at this point, he should be right here. Alright. So, let's see. I guess our next will be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so we'll move 11 to the left. I think that's 11. Alright, roughly, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And we'll put a marker there. So, if we were to be on this map, right? If we were to spawn on this map, we will see this man walk all the way to this sewer pipe. And we can make him repeat the action, but if he does, you know, he's gonna keep moving to the left. So I guess at this point, we're gonna have our boy move down. I'm hoping he's right here. We'll see. I need to put something around here because, yeah, I'm just gonna assume this is correct. We're gonna move down. All right, and we're gonna have to do something like this for a bunch of other characters, but since we would have already had this made, we should be good. Okay. What do we do? We're gonna make him go all the way here. We'll apply that, right? And we're gonna see how far down the map goes. Okay, so I guess the border is where these green bushes are. And okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So we're gonna have to go down all the way down here. So all right, let's move route. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Move down 11. It'll be the end of this box. 2, 3. Alright, I think that's 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. By 11, he will be at the end of this box. And let's see how much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move down. 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be at this sewer thing. Alright. And I guess we can just make the rest of the way all the way down here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think this was 11, right? If it is, we can just copy this, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this is 11. We can just copy this. And boom. So this means now we've made our boy walk all the way from here, where this building is, down to right here. Now, right, we can make it to where he just, you know, disappears the moment he touches this, so it kind of just looks like, you know, he went down a map or whatever. Or if I want to get creative, I can actually make it to where he could walk a little bit further more. Meanwhile, players, like, they teleport right here, but I can make him kind of walk a little bit further down, and then we could even make him like fade. So like maybe after every step, his opacity lowers, so he fades out, so it looked like he just, you know, walked out a distance or whatever. You know, if you happen to stand right here, like before walking, we can do something like that. But what I'll do is when he's invisible, right? When he's invisible around here, we can actually make it to where he has an increased movement speed, and we can make him kind of run all the way back over here while he's invisible. And then when he gets to like right around here, we could you know, make the opacity normal, and then it'll be like repeating. At least I hope that's how it works. You know, that's how it works in my head. It makes sense, but we'll see how it looks in practice, but that's the gist of it. Okay. Hello, Teal. I'm doing well. We're brainstorming here. We're trying to make it look like this NPC is actually, you know, strolling through the city. You know, like you can, you know, be doing your own thing, running around the map, but you'll see people kind of just walking casually. I think that was pretty cool in Unova. So we're gonna do our own version of it. We're gonna do our own. So we're gonna use this guy for it. So we got him all the way down over here. Let's see, we have all the way down over here. I think, right? He's somewhere over here. Where is he? Adam, yeah, he's right here. So he's right here. So he's in this middle one. So he's gonna be on this tile. Okay. Now, don't worry, when I drop the game, this bush tile will not be there. It'll probably be like darker road, but he's still gonna walk through. We'll have him still walk through. So what I'll do is, just so I know, for me, just so I know his placement, because, you know, keeping track of this stuff is a big part of this, right? Just knowing where things are. So we're just gonna use you as a placement. All right. So I'm just gonna pretend that you are this NPC for a second. You know, just pretend for a second, and we're just gonna do the same movement. We're gonna do the same movement. All right. So let's see. We're gonna be, first off, yeah, we'll make them still move down, right? But after this point, we'll make it to where after he takes a step, he'll start to go invisible. So at this point, we'll do a change opacity. Let's see, 255 is full visibility, so we'll do 200. A little bit of a fade out, just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Then we'll move down. And we'll move down again, actually. Move down 2 steps. And then we're gonna copy that and lower the opacity just a little bit more. So it'll look like he's fading out more. Make it 150. And you see what I'm doing here, right? You see the pattern, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, we'll copy that. Copy it again. Make this 100. And I think that he will be, I mean, let's see, player visibility is what, 8 tiles? So we want him to kind of be out of your visibility before he actually walks out of it, so you can see him fade out fully. So how about this? I'll make it to one more of these, and then he fades out even more. Let's see. $100, right? Is this 100? No, this is 50. All right. Next up, we're gonna speed it a little bit. So we'll just make it to 50, and then one step it becomes 0. I have no idea where this NPC is by this, but at least we know the logic is done. So let's see, let's count how many steps that it takes. Let's see. Oh, well, actually, hold up. Let's move down a bit. All right. Looks like he'll actually maybe go past the border. Let's see. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 downs. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, right here. Interesting. How about this? We'll just delete one. Okay. So he should be invisible, like what, by the time he's around here? Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he should be right here before going in, before being fully invisible. So like right here, right? Alright, and what we'll do is we're gonna copy this now. This move route that we made, we're gonna copy it and put it back in him. Now let's actually test play. Let's see if we did decent movement. We'll see if we did decent movement. And what I'll do, so we can see where exactly he stops. Well, I guess we won't. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there. We'll see what happens. Save. And what I'll do is change your movement back to fixed. Change you back to fixed so you don't move at all. See, the movement's going to be important here because I'm going to have it loop. It's going to be one giant rectangle. Alright, we'll back to fixed. Alright, we'll go ahead and, before we test play, we will go into our test den here, full of many interesting things. I will make this warp me to the map, which is, I believe, up here, right? Something like that. Yeah, here. I'll have it warp us right here so we can see this guy do the movement when we interact with that stone. All right, let's go ahead and test play. This is very important for our research, guys. Very important. Let's see. That black and white movement is gonna be pretty cool. Forget the name of that city. What was it? Castelia City? Alright. Oh, I need some water. Okay. Let's see now. Alright, are you gonna move? Oh, wait, what? Oh, you're gonna move extremely slow. Look at this. No, no, no. We can't have you be moving slow like that. We need him to be walking. Okay, maybe not running, but we need him moving like this at a decent pace, like unbothered by who we are, not walking like that. So let's fix that. That's an easy fix. Simple solution. If I can find where the map is. Yeah, right here. Okay. We will need to change the speed here to what? We'll stay at slow, but it's the frequency I think we need to change. We'll have it at the highest frequency. Alright, let's try it again. And yes, it was Castelia City. Thank you, Teal. This time, hopefully he looks like he's walking at a normal human pace. You know, because there's going to be some more people that we have here, so we can't be causing traffic. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, you moving. Okay, you moving. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, okay. I like it. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, looks pretty good. Good. Nice. Okay, so he does fade out. So now all we have to do to make this like wrap around, you just make them wrap around basically. But yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Now if you were to walk here, you should be warped to the other map. You know, I'm gonna make it to where you can't go past over here because you see black border. So but yeah, nice. That did work though. So we did get our movement counts correct though. I'm telling you, have your markers, your little markers, so it can help you do movement. All right, so that works. So all we have to do is just make them loop back. Cool. So let's see. We're going to make our boy go back. Many more NPCs like they're on different lanes. Exactly. Yes, exactly. So what we'll do, right? What we'll do is make him loop. We'll make him loop. So let's see. He vanished by the time he got here. Or at least I'm assuming. So I guess we'll just count then. So we'll just count. We'll do the same thing that we did before. And we're going to do a custom move route. and pretend that this NPC here is the one that we're controlling, and we'll just, you know, copy our move route stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 until we literally hit the wall of the building. So 9. We'll delete all this. Well, actually, we can save this. No. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Because we don't want to get confused. At least I don't want to confuse myself. Could you imagine if you played Pathways? Could you imagine making Mind Asylum? Ah, man. Alright. How many right movements? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. 8, 9. Okay. Delete. And we'll make wait. So that's 9, so we should be here, and we'll figure out where we want our boy to stop moving, actually. Just because I want him to, like, maybe right here. You know what? I'll have to maybe put like some sort of like gate or something here. I think maybe. No gate inside this tile set. And I really don't feel like adding a new one, at least not this time. So what we'll do is we'll make do with what we have. Alright, I'll make it to where you could just randomly pop up. We could make that happen. Fade. Like, I could maybe move up this building, right? We could probably move up this building. Whoops. And yeah, we'll move up the building, right? Like this. There we go. We'll move up the building like that. And then, yeah, we'll, you know, fix the bottom. Naturally. And alright, we can erase this now. So there. Now we can actually make it to where 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Here, we'll actually expand this just a little bit. Here we go. Okay. I'm cool with that, I guess. Actually, no. What we can do is we'll move it up just one more. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust what I'm doing. And I'm gonna put like some sort of like cone or something that's just like, sorry, you can't, nope. It's gonna be blocking. Or like a fire hydrant or something. Yeah, here we go. Dang it, I gotta make it in the other layer. We gotta use the second layer, which is fine. It's fine. As long as you know what layer and stuff is on, you can do whatever you want. Right? Alright, boom. So how many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So we can do something like this. And what I can do is do something to prevent players from, you know, going past that or whatever, but and I can, yeah, I can do something here and put like a line or whatever. Prevent players from walking. Or actually I can move the fire hydrant, maybe one more. You see, and then I'll have the, we can use this right here, I guess. Or something, I don't know. Or maybe, wait a minute, maybe this one? Yeah, wait, what? Let me, okay. Okay, is there no other, they only got 2 tiles, where's the middle one? Well then, not giving me much to work with, so let's see, I think, maybe we could do, I don't know, to be honest, nah, if I did, nah, we can't use this, For now, I'll figure it out. For now, we're just gonna leave it as just this fire hydrant here, and we'll have our person fade back in, and then repeat the walk. Alright. So, where was he? Like, right over here? Let's see. How many do we count? Oh, right, yeah, we had to put a... Now that we know that it's gonna be right over here, we'll need to... Let's bring them right over here, so... Right here, right? I think. No, it would be like right here, second to last. Okay. Not bad. Alright. Should be right here, so let's count. So that's 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 8 will be right here. So we'll just copy this. Save us a little bit of time. That's 8. I know 8 will be right here. Make it weights. And then how much is it to this one? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll do another 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and minus 1. That's 7. And so we should be right here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know 6 is right there. Move 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we have 10. So that's 6. We'll remove 1. That's 5. And then take that, copy that, throw that, that's 10. So we should be right here while invisible. So now all we have to do is just go up. And then once we make it all the way up here, we'll set the visibility. Make him fade back in, and then have him loop and have the whole thing be on repeat. Sounds pretty cool, right? I think so. Alright, well then. I think what we can do now is copy this logic, for the movement. And since I think it's correct, I'm going to paste it right here. Okay. And then we're going to continue from this NPC right there. But first, let's place our markers so we don't get lost. We'll count upwards all the way to here. Then we'll do another marker, maybe like right here. And then I think we can count up there without getting lost. So yeah, one marker is fine. Okay. Let's continue. But we'll use you now. Custom. Alright, let's go up. So how many up do we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we'll wait so we have our marker. So boom. Now, yeah, this is the behind the scenes. If we want to make this right how we want, this is what we got to do. So then, next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? That's where that marker is. So we'll just count 10 up. We know this is 11. So we'll just copy that. You'll see a lot of this stuff is just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, rinse and repeat. So by 10 tiles up, should be right here. Cool, right? So now all we gotta do is count how many tiles up left. For he's right here. He'll still be invisible, mind you. But that's okay. That's okay. That's cool. Here. We'll be here now, so yeah, we can just might as well copy this. Since you're so far down, I can't really see. When we drag the map, we're just gonna copy you and paste you inside our boy then. Alright. Wait. Whoa. I think I pasted it twice. Let me undo that. Okay. There we go. Gotta be careful. Sometimes I click too fast. Alright. So he should be right here. While invisible. Let's reach the finish line. Okay. Custom. Move route. Delete all this. We don't need you quite yet. Pathways takeover indeed. Oh, hello, Polka. Let me do this real quick while we're here. Boom. There you go. Okay. So then, let me count upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Should be right where he'll be lined up. So 13 it is. How much was this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here. 12, 13. We'll put it right here. And then we can just delete this. Delete this. That's our 13 right there. So he should be right here. Now I guess this is where we can start making him fade in. So let's see. Where's the fade out logic? Do you have it? You do. So this is where we'll take this, right? This is where we fade out. We're gonna copy this whole thing and just make it fade back in. And it should be that simple. So yeah. But instead, what we're gonna do is these, we need to change instead of down to right or left. Yeah, left. Yeah, left. We'll just replace all this with left. Wait, what? Oh, I might have pasted it again. Alright. I gotta be careful. Okay. Alright. We will change this to move left. 1, 2. And we'll change this to move left. And change this to move left. And change this to move left. And then what we'll do is change this. This is to make him go invisible. We'll make it to where it makes him visible. So instead of going from 200, it'll go to 50 because it'll be at 0. So 50, delete that. Whoa. You gotta be careful. Let's go to 50 to 100. Here, I'm gonna just edit it. Better safe than sorry. I don't want to mix myself up. You get mixed up in this real quick. Alright. 50. And then, wait, no, not 50. There should be 150. Right. 150. Oops. I got this stupid thing in. Okay. And then 200. And then what was the final one? 255. That's the max. 255. There we go. Alright. And that should be it, I think. And you know what we can do? We'll make it so that way, instead of him walking while he's invisible, we'll probably go for increasing his speed. Yeah, we can do that. Let's increase his speed. So from the moment he goes invisible, actually here, let's save, right? Let's save. Before we start doing anything more, let's save. When he becomes invisible, we'll increase his speed. So yeah, we'll make him go at a running speed, so that way we don't have to sit there and wait for him to walk that distance while invisible. Yeah, right here, I believe. Right here is when we'll increase the speed. Change speed to what? Fastest. We'll make it fastest. And don't worry, we'll return the speed to normal at, let's say, right about here. He might actually, that might be a bit too fast, to be honest. But hey, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. We're gonna see. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll leave these here. I'm going to set these movements all back to fixed, so they're gonna continue being markers. Whoops. And then we're gonna test play. And hopefully we did it correctly, I think. These all event work. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna test play it. Sheesh. Yep, I'm hoping it works. Because if we get this working, all we have to do really is kind of just copy and paste on a few NPCs, maybe change 1 or 2 left or rights, ups or downs. But for the most part, it'll work. Alright. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Oh, whoa. Yo, don't leave me behind, buddy. Yeah, wonderful stroll we're having. Nice stroll. Why'd you go all the way back? Why'd you? I don't like that. I don't like how he moved all the way like that. Okay, you're going visible. Okay. Okay, he's probably moving super fast, so we gotta make our way all the way back over here. Are you somewhere over here? Maybe? I don't know. Does he even continue moving? We'll see. I don't know. Or I don't know if they even move. Do they move while invisible? I don't know. Or what we can do, right? What we can do is we could actually set an event that's controlled by auto event. Because I don't know, I think their movements, I think they only move if they're visible. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We need more testing. We definitely need more testing. Yeah, we need more testing. Alright. So, I think that is a good place for us to end it here. So, what do you guys think? We were able to basically make a single NPC walk the entire map. Now you see, just that movement alone could take a bit of time, but in due time, that's going to be the basis for all of the NPCs walking in a populated map. But before we go, I wanted to shout out something that a fellow community member of the Pathways Discord has made. Now, their name is Megumari. You should check out their channel, and they've made what seems to be a Pathways Vocaloid remake. So link to that will be in the description below. Now, I would play, but I actually do want you to go ahead and give Megumari those views. Give it likes, lots of love, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like on my video, comment, and subscribe. We will be going live. I don't know, but you will see me again. So yeah, thank you guys for joining the live. We'll do probably some city building next time, maybe add some more to the population there. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.